Hey, Guac, what's going on?
Hi, Mitch. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Fantastic. It's so good to hear, sir. So good to hear.
Hey,
I wanted to ask you. Yes, sir.
just make sure you call that company and get your refund for your Mexico thing if you haven't already done it, all right?
I did it already, sir. Everything's done.
Okay, good. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wanted
What's
to
on your
ask you.
mind, man?
I started down the tax-free future track, and I got my self-directed IRA up and going. So the next issue is, and I'm super excited. I'm telling everybody about it. But I just want to kind of go through it myself first before I kind of open that avenue else for everybody else, and I kind of want to like know it before I can explain it and sell it to them, et cetera, et cetera. But what I wanted to ask you was, one of the things that I remember you mentioned, well, the first thing is most people, including myself, do not have like a large amount of money in the Roth already. I currently have about like 60 something in there, and the house that I'm trying to purchase is a little bit more, like 75, 70. I wanted to kind of pick your brain in terms of like all the different tweaks and ways that we can either co-invest with ourselves, or I remember you mentioned doing like maybe doing an assignment fee and then kind of like wholesale this one out as an assignment, and then all the proceeds go back to the self-directed IRA. I just kind of want to ask you if you can quickly share your knowledge on.
80% of the property, and someone else could buy 20% of the property. Are you there?
Oh yes, sir.
Say like the house was $100,000.
Yes, sir.
You could buy 60% of it, and someone else could come in and get 40, and you could do that deal like that.
Okay. Can I do that with myself in terms of like my self-directed IRA? Take 60%, and I come in with my personal LLC to do the other and do it as a co-investing.
I think you can, but there's a whole lot of people that will tell you no. But I would talk to Tim Bailey and see what he says.
Sure will. That was next on the list. I didn't know you've done that.
Most people will tell you no right off the bat, but I think it's a law that says that you can.
Okay. And then I guess the other way was, I remember you said that we can do an assignment to ourselves, not to ourselves, but let's say we find a property, we assign it to somebody else, and then all the assignment proceeds go to the self-directed.
That's how you start with I never started with more than like $250 in my account, and so I would put $50 down or $50 down for earnest money, and my IRA would own a contract at that point to buy a house, and I would take the contract for $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000, and I'd go from $250 to $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000 in the first move.
That's beautiful. And that's how the rich get rich, sir. Well, all the interest.
I paid $3,000 for a seminar from a guy named Dick Jeffrey 20 years ago that showed me that, and
that's the one that you left early, right?
I left early. Yeah, I left early. I didn't know nothing else. I just wanted to. I know exactly what I can do.
That's awesome. Do you have any other tricks or tips or anything else? I mean, those are more than I can handle right now, but any other thing would be great.
Well, just talk to Tim about, the whole name of this game is how you get enough to live on and however much you want to live, and then the rest of it is how do I defer the tax on everything else I make.
Got it. I'll shoot him an email early tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what you want to know. You need to say, I need $150,000 a year to live, or whatever the number is. Because everything I make
Yeah.
over that, how do I shelter it? What do I do? He knows how to do it.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay,
All right.
that's it. That's the only thing I have. The only thing, that's the only thing I have, sir.
All right, man. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot, and thanks for
Yes,
coming
sir.
to Tax Free Future. It's, you're gonna really be glad you did that.
Yes, sir. I am actually going to bring in a handful of people, definitely within the next few months, just because I want to kind of do it first myself and kind of walk through the process and kind of iron out all the kinks. There was some hiccups here and there, but I mean, it's no big deal.
Yeah. I brought a lot of people in that wanted to loan money, but they had their money tied up. It was being someplace else, so I got them to convert their funds. You know, it takes a little while. It takes about, what did it take, about a month and a half?
Yeah, it took actually quite a while. It took about 6 weeks to get all this done.
That's why now we need time to do it, because we got nothing else to do. You know, we got a lot of spare time right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But what was really great about this is that when the private money conversation comes up, it brings up a whole different avenue that people didn't know that they had. And once I master this process, I can present to them as another tool that they can use, and in return, obviously, hopefully, they can invest with me. So that's
hey, you have some money you want to invest or whatever? They go, no, I don't have any. It says, so you don't have a 401k or whatever. Oh, I got one of those. It has a million in it.
Yeah, and I actually even offer to pay the fee, right? The 1,500 or whatnot. I was like, I'll take care of that. That's not a big deal. Just go through this route, you know, especially for family members, like my brothers and sisters, and cousins and stuff, the real close people. Hopefully that will be a great incentive.
I would have paid for all kinds of people if they would have, you know, if I'd have needed to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
Okay. It's great to hear from you, sir. I'm glad you're doing well, sir.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye, Mitch.